guys, welcome or welcome back. It's 𝒔𝒐𝒊𝒏𝒈 here, and today you are joining me for the opening of IONO'S BELIBOLT EX Premium Collection box. Now, this is the last Pokemon TCG product that I had pre-ordered that I've been waiting on, so as of right now, I officially have no more Pokemon card pre-orders. So this thing, I ordered this back in, I believe it was January. Yeah, it was back in January, and then it got pushed to being released, I think. It was supposed to be released in March, and then I think it got pushed back to being released in April, and now I finally have it in May. But I am so excited to finally have this box. I'm gonna try and situate. This area is really good actually for filming videos, but I will say, the only concern I have is for these bigger products. So let me see what I can cook up here. I might have to just insert like a clip of the box overall. It's very hard with the reflection and also just how big it is to show everything. But as you can see, it features one of my favorite Poke girls, Iono, and their BELIBOLT, who's actually, you know, a pretty cute Pokemon considering I think it's based on a frog. We have these acrylic stand cutouts, which are actually kind of cool. We have these gorgeous promos, and we have 6 Pokemon packs. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna crack this open and pull everything out. Okay, so I've attempted to grab everything out, and it came with this cute little, I think it's meant to be like a little sticker of Iono and BELIBOLT, so that is really cute. I don't know where I'm gonna put this though. I feel like maybe I could put it on my Switch. I'm not sure. That is very adorable though. Next up we have like this cardboard, which I think is a background that's supposed to be like all the acrylic little standees. I decided to just go ahead and assemble the Iono for now because there are so many little pieces, but this is the Iono acrylic stand, which is super cute. I might actually sit this in my PC, but that is super adorable. We also do have, of course, our 2 promo cards. We have Iono's Tadbulb, which is very nice. I'm always a fan of how they do the holos in the boxes. It's a little bit more glittery, which I think is nice. And then this was actually the main reason I pre-ordered this box. It was before I opened my Japanese box of this set and pulled the Japanese version of this card, but it is for Iono's BELIBOLT EX, this full art. I think it's really nice. So even though I did pull it in Japanese, it's nice to have both, and I feel like having it as a promo is always super special. I don't know, I have a soft spot for promos. I don't know what to tell you guys. And then what I think most people are here for, we got 6 packs, baby. We have 2 Journey Together packs. We have a Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Surging Sparks, and then Journey Together in that order. So let me go ahead and grab the scissors out and let's get opening and see if we can get anything. I don't always have the best lucks with these openings where I buy like a product that has a bunch of different stuff from like a bunch of different sets. So I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. I don't remember the card trick, so I'm just gonna leave the cards as they are. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Starting off with Shinx, Clefairy. That is such a cute Clefairy. We have Varoom, Volbeat. Ooh, Rhyhorn, very nice. We have a Dipplum, Chi-Yu. Here we have a reverse holo Volbeat. We have Aron, and we have a holo Chandelure. Very cute, and a Steel Energy, but I like that. I love Chandelure. I don't know, I always have had a soft spot for like ghosty Pokemon, so Chandelure is definitely up there. Moving on to our next pack. Alrighty. Garchomp, are you gonna bring us some goods? I don't have too much of an expectation for pulling anything crazy, as I said, from these packs. I don't tend to have the best luck, so I guess we'll just see what we get. I'm mostly got this for the Iono promo cards, and I will say that acrylic stand is actually super cute. Here we have a Gimmighoul. Oh, that Purloin is so precious. We have a Wugtrio, Techno Radar, Steenie. Here we have a reverse Brute Bonnet. That is, oh, those colors are really nice. Like that bluey black with like the brown. I kind of like that a lot. Here we have a very adorable Surskit, and we have a holo Melodic. I love Melodic. Melodic is such a cool Pokemon. That's 2 pretty cool Pokemon for our holo slots, I'm not gonna lie. Chandelure and Melodic, I am not mad. Here we are moving on to our Charizard Obsidian Flame pack. I kind of forget what you can get out of this pack, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go ahead and guess there's a Charizard. It's been so long since I've opened some of these sets, and some of them I didn't really touch too much. And as I said, as much as I'm excited for the new black and white set that's coming out, and as much as I'm excited for the prismatic reprints. The prismatic reprints where I am have already sold out for the pre-orders, so I don't think I'm going to be getting my hands on any more of that. As much as I would love to open black and white, it's just gotten so expensive and so hard to get, so I'm going to hold off for the time being. But here we have an absolutely adorable reverse Togetic. This Rowlet! Oh, that's so cute! And then our final hit, we have a 𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒚. 𝒔𝒊𝒏𝒚. I'm probably saying it wrong, but for the holo, very cool. I like the little, they remind, you know, this Pokemon has always reminded me of is Capsicums, or I think it's called bell peppers in other places. They've always reminded me of Capsicums, which I think that might be what they're based on, considering their name. I don't know. Well, their pre-Evo's name. All right. Or maybe it's more of like a Kappa. Okay, now moving on to, no, I've knocked everything over. Now moving on to a set that everybody is trying to get their hands on. I believe this set is popular because people want to go for the Pikachu. I could not care less if I get the Pikachu or not. It's a cool card, but like, I don't know. I think there's plenty other cool Pikachu cards out there, so I'm just excited to be opening it. Here we have Capsicum. Speaking of the first evolution, we have Sigilith, Duraludon, Sizzlipede, Meddling Memo, Magneton. Let's use Appeal! Ah, so cute! Okay, that is a good card. We get an Eevee to follow up with for our reverse. Next, we have the Surfer. Very cool. And finishing off with a holo Shenpao. Gosh, that's such a nice card. The blue and then like that sky. And with the holo, it almost looks like the Aurora Borealis in the background. That's a really, really nice holo. Oh, I love that. That officially means we are on to our final 2 packs, and I think I'm going to leave N, my favorite Poke guy, for last and continue on with Hop. Can we get anything else from Journey Together before we wrap up this video? I've got some very cool holos. Like I said, I'm obsessed with the promo, so I'm not mad at that. Let's go ahead, let's flip it around. Here we have the Black Belts training. We have a Shelmet, an adorable Rockruff, Caterpie. Here we have Weezing, Hobbs Cramorant, Maractus, Paris. We have Lily's Comfy. I don't think I have this Lily card. I am very pleased about that. And then final card of the pack, we have a Regirock holo. I swear the Regis are haunting me everywhere that I go. I'm really pleased about this this Comfy actually. I'm gonna sit that there because I want to look at it some more. It is officially time for the final pack of the opening. It's always nice to open Pokemon cards. It is. It feels like a treat. And as I said, I will probably be taking a bit of a break from opening Pokemon cards. I do have some other TCG sets that were kindly gifted to me from members of the community on Throne. So I will be opening them for videos, as I will for any TCG product I get gifted, because I want to share the fun with you guys. We have Octillery, Weezing, Ruffian. What a guy. Here we have our reverse holo Shelgon. The Sprigatito! Oh, it's so cute! I love that Sprigatito art. And our final card of the opening, excluding the energy, it is a Metagross holo. Let's go. Oh, that is super cute. I love that Sprigatito so much. I need to make a Sprigatito section in my binder. I need to get more Sprigatito cards, to be honest, though. But there I go, you guys. This was a relatively short opening in comparison to some of my other ones. As I said, for the foreseeable future, I will be taking a little bit of a break from purchasing TCG products just because they have gotten a bit more pricey. If I happen to get my hands on anything, though, I will be sure to save it for a video to record for you guys. If you guys are getting these boxes yourself, I wish you the best of luck on opening them. I hope you get all of the amazing pulls. I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!